here is a riddle for you. What brings everything to life and makes everything die? Did you solve the riddle? The answer was time. Time makes flowers bloom and bear fruits, but time also what leads those same flowers to die. This characteristic of time was reflected in Greek mythology through the god Coronos, who swallowed his own children, and threatening, isn't it? But if you think about objectively, we're just as cruel, because we often waste the time that's been given to us. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Sunday, September 29th was How Many Times by B1A4. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. Birth, death, time, pretty heavy words for Sunday night, right? But as heavy as they are important in our lives. Let me tell you how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeats. You can write your messages in any languages. For Sunday's Hotbeat, we have Listener's Choice, where we play all the requests that we couldn't play over the past week. And in our second hour, we have Talkbox. Let's kick off today's Hotbeat with two songs. Time is Over by Chang Woo-hyuk and Stop the Time by Davichi. They say that life begins with B, birth, and ends with D, death. Making everything in between, C, choice. But here on Hotbeat, your choices are in between B and D. But K for Kevin and L for listeners. Welcome to Listener's Choice, where you get to call the shots. On this segment, I give you the driver's seat. We're on with Listener's Choice. Over the past week, we've been getting so many comments and requests from you, but unfortunately, we weren't able to share them all because of our limited time of the year. But we never forget your request, and we save them all for Listener's Choice. If your request song doesn't come on during the week, don't be too disappointed. Be sure to tune in on Sundays for Listener's Choice. Let's take a look at the comments that we received over the past week. And this is today's winner of our special prize, an edited audio file of me reading their story. Sayaka N from Japan. Okay, here we go. Hello, Kevin. How are you today? I'm very good. In my neighborhood, there's a day when children go around their neighborhood and receive candy from their neighbors. Like Halloween? No? I remember once when I was little, I filled up 2 huge trash bags and it took me a few months to eat it all. I would wait for that day all year. I don't know how much kids get these days. We're busy right now preparing the snacks for the kids who will come to our house. It's kind of like Halloween. Did you have a holiday like that as well? Request song is Black and White by Jenna. Well, Sayaka, it's interesting that you guys have a holiday like that in Japan, and I'm curious about what kind of snacks you guys give out, like candies, or is it like osenbe, like the rice cookies, or bread, muffins, cakes? What is it? There are so many snacks in Japan, and I love everything. Yes, I just love every snacks in Japan. Makes me fat. Thank you, Sayaka, for your message. I'll be sending you this audio clip via email, so leave us your email address on our Hotbeat message board. Any of our Hotbeat listeners can win this special prize, so leave us your messages and requests on our message board. We'll be back after two more songs. Here is I Remember by Bang Yong-guk and Taehyun, and Living Without You by Yong Jun-hyung. I Remember by Bang Yong-guk with Taeyeon and Living Without You by Yong Jun-hyung. On Listener's Choice, we hear your comments and requests. Let's continue to hear your comments. Justin Lim from Malaysia. DJ Kevin, can you please play C Clown's Shaking Heart? There is a guy who makes me feel like this, and he is living in Korea. He used to like me lots and still do. I feel sad at times because he doesn't reply me as much as he used to and seems closer to others. Because I want to keep our friendship. I cannot tell him 143 or 486. So maybe you can play 143 by Henry. Either one song is awesome. Thank you in advance. Well, Justin, it's hard to know exactly how other people are feeling, but sometimes you just need some space, I guess. Whether it's a friendship or love. At times you need some distance to sort it all out and to figure out what to do next. Well, definitely I'll play your request song. 143, Henry, but before I play that, Shaking Heart by C Clown, and then Henry's 143. Shaking Heart by C Clown and 143 by Henry, featured by Amber. You're listening to the first hour of Hot Beat with our segment Listener's Choice. Next up, we have your request songs. Sarah from United Arab Emirates. Hi Kevin, I love your show by the way. It became a habit to me to listen to it every day and I can never skip it. Song request, Fiancé by ZF5. Duisari from Indonesia. Hi DJ Kevin, I really like Zea's performance in Immortal Song. Thank you. Singing the legend. That singing competition, you guys really did a great job there. My favorite so far are Destiny and Heartbreak that you sang with Song Dae-hyun. Can you please play one of this song? I know you ever played Heartbreak. Do you have Destiny with you sang in Cool's special? Thank you DJ and Heartbeat. Linda from UK, I'd like to request a song, We Are the Night, This Is It. Chloe from UK, please Kevin and Hotbeat, can I request Taeguk Nama's Admiring Boys? I'm happy they are finally having comeback in November and in a new company now. Wishing all the best for them. Satomi Yuki from Japan, hi Kevin. Today's request song is Super Junior's It's You, please. Paula from Mexico, hola Kevin. Please, I want to hear Spy Super Junior, please. Let me play two of your requests. Songs, Fiancé by ZF5 and Love Virus by Scarf. Fiancé by ZF5 and Love Virus by Scarf. Let's hear more from you. Khadija from Kuwait, I love your covers, especially the way you look tonight and yesterday. I need more and more of these beautiful romantic covers. Can't wait to hear what you will cover next. These songs are really good for relaxation. Felicia from USA, hi Kevin, I'm so sad. Next week is the start of my exams. Oh no. I'm going to have an exam every single week until the end of November. I don't know how I'm going to survive. Nisa from Malaysia. I have been listening to Heartbeat for about 3 months and a half until now. What can I say is thank you so much, DJ Kevin. You make me happy every day, so I hope you will have lots of happiness too. Fighting! Younglan from Korea. Oppa, you play so many good songs on your show. I love it! Ashley from Singapore. Kevin Oppa, have you released that you're happy continuous? Laughter is contagious. Makes me feel happy just by listening. Thank you once more, guys, and please keep coming back. And I will play your request songs. Dolls by Nine Muses and Spy by Super Junior. Dolls by Nine Muses and Spy by Super Junior. More and more request songs coming up. This Is It by We Are the Night and Only Heart for Me by MIB. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back with, in second half, Don't Touch Me by Sunny Days. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat. Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Bang by After School. Let me tell you again how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. It's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. I'll be playing more music for you. Here is I Still Love You by Pure and Walk With Me by Touch. There are some boxes you should never open, like Pandora's box. But in this box, there's nothing but fun stories. Talkbox. It's a Sunday night, and what better way is there to spend it than talk with friends? Welcome to Talkbox. What do your friends call you at school? Yes, that was a question for you. Close friends often call each other by nicknames rather than their real names. Idols are no different. And so the first topic on tonight's Talkbox is idol stars' nicknames. We'll be talking about nicknames given to idol stars and why they earn those nicknames. First, there are nicknames that stem from personalities. Mrs. Susie is known by the nickname Penadem. For her outgoing personality. The nickname combines her last name, Pe, with the word Nadem, which means restless, loud, and playful. There's a male idol with a similar nickname, Baekhyun of the group EXO. His cute appearance and fun personality earned him the nickname Mongmungi. Ooh. Some idols have nicknames that refer to their unique talents. Aping's Bomi earned the nickname 괴력소녀, or super strength girl, because of her surprising strength coming from a female idol star. She beats back most of her male counterparts in games involving strength. Dio of the group EXO is also called Hyodoru because of his strength. Let's continue talking about idol stars' nickname after listening to two songs. Butterfly by Jessica and Crystal and Love Day by Yang Yo-seop and Chung Eun-ji. That was Butterfly by Jessica and Crystal and Love Day by Yang Yo-seop and Chung Eun-ji. Welcome back to Talkbox, where I get to talk with you about anything and everything. Yes! Today's on Talkbox, our first topic on idol stars, nicknames. Next, let's take a look at some nicknames that have to do with appearance. Sohee of the Wonder Girls is known as Mandu Sohee, or Dumpling Sohee, because of her puffy cheeks which makes her look like a dumpling. Very cute. Xiumin of EXO is also known as Mandu among his Chinese fans for his cute, plump face. Jessica of Girls' Generation is called 얼음공주, or Ice Prince, for her aloof personality and cold appearance. Eunhyuk of Super Junior is called 멸치, or anchovy, for his slim figure. Meanwhile, Yang Yo-seop of Beast is famous for having multiple nicknames. Unlike when he's on stage, when he's off stage, he is very playful in his gestures and actions, and his fellow members call him 양깨방정, Yang Kaebangjeong. Beast's youngest member is technically Son Dong-un, but many people think that Yosub is youngest because of his baby face, and that led to another nickname, Visual Maknae. He is also called Yang Si-chu and Yang Thomas, because, whoa, there's so many nicknames. Because people say he looks like a Shih Tzu or Thomas, the train of Thomas and Friends. A survey of top idol star nicknames revealed that the best nickname given to an idol star was Dubu for Onyu of SHINee, whose white round face reminded people of bean curd. In addition, his mild demeanor also reminded people of the soft bean curd. Well, okay, that's very cute. We'll continue with Talkbox after some music. Be My Baby by Wonder Girls and 365 by EXO. Be My Baby by Wonder Girls and 365 by EXO. You're listening to Talkbox, where get a free mic. Recently, Im Surong of the ballad group 2AM released a song called Summer Night. It was a collaboration with an indie band, Epitone Project. Epitone Project's Cha Se-jung wrote and arranged the song, and Im Surong performed it. Epitone Project first took an interest in Im Surong's voice when he worked on the song Reading You on 2AM's last album, and that led to this collaboration. There are a lot of collaboration these days between idol stars and musicians of various genres that like indie. The second topic of tonight's talk box is an idol star collaboration. One of the hottest songs on the charts right now is a collaboration between sister Soyu and the rapper Mad Clown. It's called Stupid in Love. Then there's also If You Love Me, performed by Hedy of Davichi and the talented ballader Jia. Last summer, Short Hair by Chung Eun-ji of A-Pink and Hogak also did quite well. Let's take another music break. Here is Summer Night by Im Surong with Epitone Project and Stand By by Poa. Summer Night by Im Surong with Epitone Project and Stand By by Poa. We'll continue Talkbox with the topic Idol Star collaboration. Although he's not an indie musician, singer-songwriter and ballader, Kim Dong-yul's collaboration with Poa on the song Stand By was also quite unique. The song was on Poa's 6th album, released after a 5-year break. Although Kim Dong-yul normally doesn't write songs for other artists, he said that he thought it would be interesting to work with Poa. The solo album from Kim Dae-jung of JYJ also had a collaboration. Kim Bada of the rock group Shinawi wrote the song for him. The first time he had written a song for anyone in the 18 years since his debut, and also participated as a vocal director. Kim Bada actually wrote 2 songs called Mine and One Kiss for Kim Dae-jung. Speed rapper Outsider's new album includes the track By You, which he created together with Gio of I'm Black. Outsider said that the collaboration was more than a simple featuring. Gio helped to write the lyrics, and he was very satisfied with the expressive results. Sea Clowns Do You Remember was also a collaboration. Yong Jun-young of Beast helped to compose the song, and vocalist Ali lent her voice. Let's listen to some more music before we return. One Kiss by Kim Dae-jung and By You by Outsider, featured by Gio. Wow, that's wow. Okay, One Kiss by Kim Dae-jung and By You by Outsider, featured by Gio. Today, our topics for Talkbox was Idol Stars nickname and Idol Stars collaborations. Which Idol Star's nickname did you like the most? I think the nicknames are the great way to see a different side to your favorite Idol Stars. We'll wrap up Talkbox here, and I'll be back next week with more interesting topics. Here's our last song for Talkbox. Would You by Swings, featured by Seo In-guk, and If It Ain't Love by Verbal Gent, featured by Ailey. That's all for Hotbeat on Sunday, September 29th. I'll be back tomorrow with another great K-pop playlist. Here's our last song, Goodbye by Yoon Jong-shin with Park Ji-yoon. See you guys tomorrow. 안녕! 안녕! 안녕!